guys, out of special request, they wanted me to review these Nike Air Diamond Turf Deion Sanders FSU edition, because people kept seeing it back there. We're like, yo, bring us that review. Guys, this is history right there, and you guys know we ain't got time to waste. Roll my intro and let's get to it. What's going on, my YouTube fam? Hopefully you find yourself in health, wealth, prosperity, and all great things. And guys, let me move the hat this way over here real quick because it's bothering me. I'm trying to put the hat as close, so it won't bother me with the light. But hey, man, at the end of the day, it bothers me. It looks like I have like a duck bill over there. But anyways, guys, yes, today is the Nike Air Diamond Turf. And these are rare, guys. These are very rare. I'm going to start it off already off the rip. It's only one pair that's close to my size. And let me see. It's over here. It's over here. Yes, right there. And they have it in gold. I think they got one pair in one pair left in StockX, if I'm not mistaken. But this is the one that they have in gold. And yes, they want $2,000 for these shoes. Guys, this shoe was one of those type of coincidence that I got my hands on them. I'll tell you the story at the end. We'll chew the shiznits. Yes, let's get straight into it so you guys can check out this beauty, because it is a beauty, guys. And you already know how I start this off. The materials and the toe box. Guys, the whole garnet color on this, I'm going to call it garnet and not maroon, because it is an FSU shoe and it is garnet and gold at the end of the day, guys. All the garnet that you see on this shoe is nubuck, just so you can get that out of the way already. The toe box has a pretty nice design right there, and the white is actually smooth leather. Going to the top of the shoe, you see the strap right there with a very big font of FSU, registered trademark, of course, embossed into the strap. And going into the tongue area, the tongue is in full mesh. The laces are in black. The lace holders are still in garnet color. And going all the way to the top, it has the new FSU logo, because this shoe did come out when the new logo appeared in the team. Going into the inside of the shoe, it has the whole Seminole Tribe of Florida pattern all the way through it, all inside. And the inside of the tongue right there, you see their famous quote for unconquered. Yes, guys, no, I'm not going to start the rivalry thing over here. I'm not going to start the rivalry thing and it's all about the U. I'm not going to start with that, guys. I'm not going to start with that because you know how that is already. Oh, no. I got love for everybody. Let's just keep it like that. Let's keep it. Hey, we can agree on one thing. We both dislike the Gators. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I shouldn't even said that, bro. I'm a public figure. I shouldn't even be saying that, bro. All right, I'll keep it at this one. We're all from Florida, guys. We're all from Florida, just in case. You know what I'm saying? We're all from Florida. Let's get back into it before this gets heated. You know what I'm saying? So like I was saying, guys, inside it has also a sock liner all the way through the shoe. That is actually very good for football. Very nice. And in the back, it has the spear for Florida State Seminoles. Very nice right there on the tab, on the actual pull tab. And all the way in the back of the shoe, it has like the goal post. That is actually what that Diamond Turf comes with. All Deion shoes has that. And it says Nike with the swoosh in the bottom embossed into the nubuck. Going to the side of the shoe, you see all that nubuck running all the way to the back. And in the inside right there, it's actually a gold mesh. Very nice detail right there. And all the white that you guys see is smooth leather. Very good leather too. Nothing bad. Not super plush or anything like that. But it is very nice. Going into the midsole, guys, yes, it does have a little bit of yellowing because this shoe is very old. Even though it's dead stock, it is very old. And you see these two oval shaped little things right there. It's just, I don't even know what the hell that's called actually. Just a design, guys. In white, in this case, is already naturally sail. And running right through it, it has a big black line with a little bit of white right there in the middle. that actually kind of matches up with that white leather that goes across the top of the shoe. All the way in the back, it says Air, very nice. And the sole of the shoe just has the patterns, and it has like an A in the front that I think is an A. Honestly, guys, I have no idea if that's an A or it's just the pattern of the sole. It has two big white stripes that is the ones that go with the little oval shapes on the side of the shoe right there, and it actually crosses all the way to the inside of the shoe, and all the way in the back it has a little bit of garnet, very nice, with the swoosh in white, and it has the white all the way in the back. The inside of the shoe is identically the same. The only difference is that in the back heel little area right here, you see the swoosh in backwards, guys. Yes, Travis Scott style is actually backwards. Yes, very nice. I like that. So yes, guys, what is the story behind this shoe and how did I get my hands on this actual sneaker? I never worn this sneaker. Once again, guys, I'm not an FSU fan, even though I was an FSU fan at one time because of Bobby Bowden. I used to love Bobby Bowden very much. Deion Sanders is my favorite football player of all time. So I had that love for the team, and I have memorabilia of Florida State, even though I'm a UM fan. But the reality of it is, guys, that how did I end up getting this? I wanted all Deion Sanders shoes. I wanted all his shoes. I already have all those diamond turfs that it's like, what's the point of even reviewing that? There's no point in it, honestly, guys. But and it's not really a big deal of a shoe when it comes to me. I'm not a giant fan of the way the shoes look either. I don't lie, guys. I don't really like those shoes, and I like to review shoes that I like. I don't just review anything that just pops along. I review shoes that I like. So in this case, I wanted these shoes really bad. Why? Because when was the last time that this shoe retro? You're looking at it right here. So I wanted to get this shoe immediately. Well, to make the story short, I actually got a phone call from a person that finds me antique things. I'm really big into autograph, guys. I'll give you an example right now of one of the latest autographs that I actually got. And I have it right here, and it's an actual skateboard, an Element skateboard signed by Bam Margera. And it was actually used in the movie Jackass. So this skateboard right here, I wanted to get my hands on it. It is Steiner certified, and the whole shebang. I'm really into memorabilia, guys. I'm super into memorabilia. So what I wanted was basically the shoe. Let me put this back over here. I wanted to have the shoe for, Deion Sanders, in other words. So I got in contact with this individual and I told him, hey, bro, I'm looking for these shoes. And the guy doesn't look for shoes whatsoever. Make the story short, approximately a year after this shoe came out, that it's actually probably one of the reasons it's yellowed up like that. He calls me up and he totally forgot about it. And he actually calls me and he tells me, hey, bro, by the way, this guy is in the land of the enemy. This guy's actually in Gainesville. And he actually tells me, hey, bro, I got a pair of shoes over here that say FSU on it. You want me to send you a picture of it? Inside of my mind, I said, or they're like those super bad knockoffs of Amazon, or they're the Nikes that Nike does make, the editions for the college teams and stuff like that. And he sends me the picture, and I see this thing, and I was like, yes, I'll take it immediately. Well, guys, to make the story short, this shoe wasn't hyped at all. There it goes out of my hand. This shoe wasn't hyped whatsoever. Like, nobody even cared about this shoe. You got to be an actual Florida State fan or something like that, or a collector the way I am of all type of shoes. So he gave me a call. I went over there and he sold me the shoes. I think it was for like $60 or something like that, bro. It was like $60, $70, guys. And, I was the happiest dude in the world. I got them, and just the way you see them right here is the way they stay. Just the way it is, guys. I do have the box, and the box is just a regular orange Nike box. Just straight up, nothing special. It doesn't say Florida State on it. It doesn't say nothing on it. It's just an orange, regular orange Nike Air Max or Nike Air Box. That's pretty much it. Did I ever imagine this shoe was gonna get to $2,000? No, whatsoever. But it is a very sought after shoe, and it is what it is. If you know, would I ever sell this shoe or something like that? Probably not, guys. I'll probably never sell it because of the history of it, and you know, I don't know. I don't really know. There's people that have actually given me offers for the shoe, and I don't know. You know, it's like at the same time I'm like in a hey hoo ha type of thing. You know, Bobby's not around anymore. Dion, it's not like he's still. He has anything to do with even Florida. He didn't even care about going over there. He's the coach of Colorado now, and you know, hopefully one day he's the coach of UM. Yes, wouldn't that be beautiful? He is, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he did go to Florida State because of Bobby Bowden. You guys should know the whole history of that. If you guys are Deion Sanders fans, he went to Florida State because of Bobby Bowden. Where he should have gone was the U. Man, Florida State got him. And for a lot of years, you know what I mean, I cheered on the enemy just because of Deion Sanders and Bobby Bowden. But hey, man, that's life. That's just the way it is, guys. So there you guys have it. A story, very nice, you know. And if you guys ever go out there, maybe you find it somewhere hidden. You never know, guys. These are the type of things, these are the type of grails, real grails, that is all about. They're talking about grails. I should do a video about what is a grail, what isn't a grail. But anyways, guys, there it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I gave the review that was requested, and that's all, folks. You know, I'll be sounding like Roger, like Bugs Bunny. I was gonna say Roger Rabbit. Anyways, guys, I love you all, and I'm always wishing you the best. Peace. Ecoede.